Okay guys, it is that time of year. Elf on the Shelf. Well, I mean technically December 1st is when. Disclaimer, if you have kids around, maybe move to a different room or somehow mark this and watch it later, because you don't want your kids around when you are watching this video, because it is all about Elf on the Shelf. So I don't know if you guys do it in your house, but we do Elf on the Shelf, and I've got to admit I have not been the best person when it comes to Elf on the Shelf every single year. Then I saw this thing on, I think, TikTok about organizing all of your Elf on the Shelf activities. Now let's see if I can tip this over so you can get a better look. Basically, one for 24 days of December, different activities with your Elf on the Shelf. So we're going to go through this. This is the first time I've opened it. I had a quick look to open it just to make sure it is what I wanted, because I honestly, when I saw the video on TikTok, it was a huge giant box. So this is definitely not a giant box. So anyway, we're going to go through this and we are going to discover what activities that they can get up to. I got this on eBay. I think it was only $24, maybe $32, between $24 to $32. And the reason why I'm going to upload this now is because if you are wanting to do this as well, Miss Andy, don't pull on the cord. If you're wanting to do this as well, you're going to need to order very soon, because I think it took maybe just over a week to come here, and since December's coming up very soon, you're probably going to want to order yours soon. So that's why I'm uploading it now. So for those that are interested and can get quite lazy or very busy like I do in December, this is hopefully the box for you, because I'm still yet to find out if this is good or not. But we're going to find out together. So the first thing I see is Elf Arrival. I might need to get it out of the packet so it's not so shiny. Now it does say, write your child's name at the top of the arrival letter, place the elf on the table or counter with the arrival letter and advent calendar. Now, this advent calendar I did notice when I first opened this packet to have a quick peek. Oh, if I can get this out. Now, I don't exactly know if it's meant to have a letter in here or you're meant to just write a letter yourself. That seems very strange. But basically, it's got a card with all the activities on it. Now, the only issue I find with this, I don't want to give this calendar to the kids because I don't want them to know what's going to happen every single day. I want it to be a surprise. So I'll keep this to myself to keep track of what I'm going to do. Then the next thing I see is Magic Snow. Oh, there we go. So it says, just add room temperature, water, and watch me grow. So that'll be a fun little activity for the kids to see a little bit of the snow grow. There you go. Next thing I see is like little streamers, maybe. Rock climbing dance. Standing on tiptoe, climbing along the wall, step by step to the door, standing at a high place, you can dance to your heart's content, showing another wonderful picture. So that seems silly, because if you look in the picture, it's like giving you this idea about putting some ribbons as if the elf is rock climbing, which is a really great idea. But then I've just got streamers in the back. I mean, don't get me wrong, I kind of like that idea, and I'm sure I've got bows I could use. And maybe you're meant to tie this around the elf. Okay, so far this isn't looking too amazing. And it says, elf feeds the dinosaurs. So there's 2 dinosaurs in the back here. So you get 2 dinosaurs and then basically you need to buy marshmallows to feed them. I've got marshmallows, but is that another little card there? Well, let's just open it. So I've got a little card on that that says, please do not feed the dinosaurs, which is cool, but I guess we'll have to get some marshmallows or just some food around the house that says don't feed the dinosaurs. And then I guess the elf's being naughty because he's feeding the dinosaurs. So I mean, that's fun. My kids will love it. They're young enough to enjoy that. Then we have those little goggly eyes. It says, Elf finds Little Master's school photo and turns magical eyes. So that's creative. So I can probably put those on a picture and then get the elf to sort of sit around the picture so they can see their googly eyes. That's kind of fun. Simple, fun. What are you doing? Now, this looks fun. So there's no little message in this one, but it's like a little piñata. That looks really, really cool. So I hope maybe I'll find a letter in there. Otherwise, maybe this is by itself. I'll check the calendar. Sorry if this is a little, I feel like this is on a weird angle. Let's see if there's something about a piñata or if there's probably another letter in there. I mean, I can't see anything on there. So, but that's pretty cool. Little piñata. And then we've got this teddy here. And what does it say for this one? Ooh. Elf goodbye. Oh, it's a little goodbye like present to the kids. So I guess this, unfortunately, if you've only got one kid, this will probably work great. But I have 2 kids. So, I mean, I can make that work with one teddy, but still. I guess there needs to be an option for that. I'm not sounding too positive about this right now, am I? But I can still work with this, and it still helps me out for each day that I have something I can look in this box for. Elf scavenger hunt. So we got a little Andy scavenger hunt. And it says place the card in the elf's hands. And then it tells you all different areas. So they've got a whole bunch of cards in there as well. So each time that they find one, they go to the next one. And it says place the 2 candy gold coins in a closet with card 6. I don't think that's candy. They actually look like those plastic fake coins. So I'll have to check that before I let them eat them. And then it says making treats. So I must leave to go back to the North Pole to help Santa on Christmas Eve. Let's count down to the next night, spreading joy and having fun. Let's start things off today by making treats when dinner is done. So, I mean, there's no instructions, and it looks like the elf's cooking it in a pan. I guess they're little candy balls. This is not what I expected, and it's not what I seen on one of the TikToks. I'm a bit shocked at some of this. Oh, I'll have to pause this. Okay, next thing. So it's like got some clips here that you're going to add onto your elf to dress him up a little bit, like he's getting in the spirit for Christmas. So that's kind of cute. Then we have Christmas socks, it says, and it looks like a little fidget, pop fidget thing. Last night, the elf sneaked into Santa's house and stole a Christmas stocking. Now he's sitting leisurely showing off playing with Christmas stockings. So you just basically sit that with the elf, little poppet, I think they're called. Now it says feed the ducks. There's 2 cute little ducks here. Place the ducks in the water in a bathroom sink or bowl of water. Place the elf and the note nearby. Use some bread or crackers from your home to break up and place near the elf. That's actually kind of cute. The kids will love that. It's kind of funny. Elf float. So we've got a little blow up floaty in here. So this is getting a bit better. Inflate the floaty toy. Place the elf in the bathtub, shower or sink, sitting on top of the float toy. That's terrible English. But that's what it says. But how cute is that? So I'll probably do that the day after the ducks because there's ducks there as well. But that's kind of cute. What have we got here? Oh, 2 different things. The elf lantern. So it looks like a battery operated lights. And you can see sort of in the picture. So it says, the naughty elf tied himself up with colourful lights and couldn't undo it, desperately begging for help, waiting for the arrival of the angel. So that's interesting, but that's kind of cool. tie them up around the Christmas tree decorations. The kids will love that one. Letters of Santa. So we've got this candy cane. Is it just a plastic? Yeah, it's just a fun plastic candy cane. Lay out Santa's letters and envelope on a table or a smooth area for writing. Place a message card in Elf's lap or nearby. So that's pretty cool. So there's like a little postcard, and basically this is the day that you're going to get your kids to write a letter to Santa to let Santa know what they want. And so yeah, it sort of prompts the kids to write a letter, and I think that's actually a really great idea. But it looks like you have to provide the paper, obviously. Now, photo pond. This is kind of cute. I don't know if you can see that. So it's obviously photo bombing your pictures, where you pick a picture in the house and he puts little noses on everyone's faces. So that's really cute. The kids will love that as well. Grandmother's letter. There's more fun to be every day, so find some paper and markers and write a note to your grandmum. Oh, that's cute. It's like this little envelope, and then you should write a little letter to your grandma. So the kids will love doing this. We come both from divorced families, so they sort of have like a few sets of grandparents around. Whoops. So the kids will love doing this anyway, and I think it's a great idea, especially around Christmas time, to write to your loved ones. Now, the elf ball pit. So I will probably use just like a little container, and then I'll pop these balls in there, and then Elf can have a little fun in a ball pit. Elf toilet paper dress. Now, this is the one I do actually get around to every year. So the kids really, really love this. They think it's hilarious. Miss Andy, what are you doing? Use the toilet paper to dress up the whole house. On the sofa, on the floor, on the coffee table, the mural, and hang them up on the lamp for a swing fun party. So they want you to also create like a little, I don't know if you can see that, like a little swing. Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't have a fan, unfortunately, in there, but I do have one in the room. So I'll definitely be doing a little swing up. Okay, so this is super, super cute. It says, if you can't see that, well, Elf has hit COVID, so it's a cute, cute little mask there for Mr. Elf to wear, and a little COVID mask for the kids as well. I think that's really, really cute. Give you a break for the night, just chuck that on. Little Miss is seriously cracking it, and I realize just how close I have been sitting this whole time. It's pretty much her nap time now, so I've got only a couple more to do, so fingers crossed you're going to hold on. So it says, see a movie. This is perfect because we do have family movie nights. So I'll get Mr. Elf to check out, or to pre-organize which movie the kids are going to watch, so there's no arguments that night. We can just get straight into the movie. So this is a really great idea for us because we do have family movie nights. Now it says a good time. Well, we've got some like little blocks here. And it says, place the elf next to a toy friend from your home and make it look like they are playing the Connect game together. So that's kind of cute. Not the best little kind of Lego things, I guess you could say. Elf photo doodle. So it looks like it has a few fun photo sort of things. It is this, I hope it's just a whiteboard marker. Use the dry erase marker to draw funny faces on one of your family pictures. I don't think I have one that I could probably do that with because I don't really... Oh no, I do. I mean, I could do that. I'll probably do... Actually, I'm shocked. I wonder, I've got like 2 things left, and if it doesn't have the floor is lava, I'll probably swap one of those doodle picture ones out for the floor is lava because the kids love that one. Anyway... Penguin races. So that's something different and fun. Place the checkered flag in the elf's hands and place the elf where you would like the race to end. Then arrange the 2 penguins where you would like the race to begin. Place the note nearby. So there is like this little note about penguin races, so they'll know that it's penguin race time. So that's pretty cute. Looks like they sort of roll around a little bit. That's something different. I like that. Last but not least, looks like it means toilet paper swap. And I've got this little bit in there. Remove the toilet paper from its holder and replace it with the holiday slap bracelet. Place the elf on the holder next to the slap bracelet. So that's kind of fun, swapping out the toilet paper for this little slap bracelet so it looks like elf toilet paper almost. But I've got to say, there is a couple of things I do like in here. Like, for example, I will show you a couple of the ones that I do like, and it is this particular one that we just seen. The little penguins I like. I love the whole toilet paper thing. The kids just think it's hilarious. Then I love this pinata. It didn't come with a note clearly, but a nice cute little pinata. I do like these, especially because my daughter will probably end up using these little hair clips. So that's a little fun one, I reckon. I like the idea of this. Ooh, the idea of this goodbye teddy, but I have 3 kids, so one teddy is definitely not going to work out. I'm sure they can share it. They are generally really good at sharing. I do like the movie night idea. I think the COVID thing is fun. I think the pom-pom thing for the photos is fun. I mean, there is a few in here. So I reckon I like the ducks. We're so ready for nap time. I like the little floaty idea in the bath. But, I mean, oh, and I do like these two with the snow that grows and the elf tied up with string lights. Like, that's really, really cool. So I suppose when it comes down to it, there's probably about, oh, because there's letters to Santa. You know, when I look back at it, I actually thought this whole thing was not working out really well. But when I look back at it, there's at least... You happy now? There's probably only like... Looks like there's only probably about 8 to 10 maybe that I don't like as much. Just because, like, it doesn't really say if these are actual edible coins. Like, there's no information, along with, like, those candy in a pan. And I do like this one. It's just, I've got 2 kids. 1, 2, 3. I mean, I don't mind that. 7. There's 7 that I don't like out of the 24 days. So, I mean, I think it's pretty great overall. It's, you know, it's got my plan for me. I don't have to think every single night. I'll just go grab something out of the box and do it. So, I do like it. It wasn't expensive, but there's definitely a couple things I'm very questionable of. But yeah, I think the kids are really going to like this, and I think they're going to think this is probably one of the best ones I've done. But I'll definitely replace one of these with Flora's Lava, because you cannot not do Flora's Lava. And I'm sure there'll be something else that I might have to replace throughout the time, because I'm just like, I mean, I like the scavenger hunt, but I might just swap these out for something else. And I like the elf ball pit, but I mean, I don't think that's enough for one big elf. So, we'll see. But overall, I do like this box. And I do, for me, it's definitely worth buying. For others, it might not be, especially like the Lego. I'm going to use my own Lego for when he's building with his friend. So, yeah, I think it's money well spent for me. I will pop the link below where you can find them. And maybe if you might even find a better box on eBay than what I found. Because the one I did see did have Flora's Lava. And it looked really, really exciting. The lady on TikTok that I seen, that her box looked huge and fun and all these extra activities. I do wish that I got the one that she had, but I definitely don't mind the one that I do have. Hers probably did cost a bit more because she did have this giant box. What are you doing? She just climbs me. Don't ya? Oh my goodness. It is hot and sweaty. I'm probably about to put this aircon on. Yeah, and we like the hat, don't we? But I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, please subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. You say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yay. Bye. 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 See you guys.